So you might be asking why I do this. Fish eats, produces waste. Most of this waste gets stuck in the gravel bed, requiring we vacuum the gravel. The current in the tank is usually not strong enough to get all the fish waste to the filter. A lot of people for this reason keep bare bottom tanks to make the maintenance easier. My goal here is to have both, a gravel look and a bare bottom for easy maintenance. I do realize this will have less surface area for beneficial bacteria to grow, so I will need a filter with biomedia, and this tank is only going to be for one small fish. In the next video, I'll talk about a DIY filter that will vacuum itself and set up the tank, so please subscribe and like this video. So I start out by cleaning my gravel and then drying it on top of cardboard for a few hours. This is the aquarium I'm working with. I believe this is a 4-gallon tank. I start off by just wiping it with a lint-free cloth. I then start to lay down my gravel. I'm not putting much, maybe just one layer, which is about half an inch. I don't want the gravel to take up all the space in the aquarium. This is just for the looks. I'm then going to make sure that my level is straight, both side to side and front to back. Then it's time to mix my epoxy. Each bottle of epoxy has 16 ounces, so this will create a 32-ounce mix, which is probably going to be more than I need, but I start off by dumping both the bottles in a container and just mixing it. You have a 15 to 20 minute working time with this epoxy once mixed, so I keep mixing it for about 5 minutes. Now the fun part of pouring the epoxy in my aquarium. Here just make sure not to get any on the walls and slowly pour it on all the sides so you get good coverage. This epoxy is supposed to be self-leveling, so gravity will make this flat in a few minutes. This is still liquid at this point, so you can use a stick to move it around. Add more gravel where you feel like there is not enough until you have it just perfect. The epoxy instructions say that the bubbles will go away, but I seriously doubt it. This torching technique is a common technique used to take out bubbles, and I have one anyway, so I'm going to use it here. After 4 hours, this is totally dry to touch. Looks awesome. The instructions for this epoxy say that full curing time is 5 days, and then this will become inert plastic safe for the fish, so I'll give it a week or two and stay tuned for the setup of this tank.